Look how fast the Murometz is. What the heck? I knew that the Murometz was the fastest, but it can run just basically. Without the Titan Accelerator, you run with 50 kph. What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome to the fastest Titan in the game, the new Murometz SunnYz version with a big boom, Tsar rockets, and a shotgun. It's kind of a hybrid between a brawler and a mid-range supporter, and very dangerous to anything with physical shields, like, for example, shell robots and, of course, also Arthurs. Oh, and one more thing, don't forget we currently have a giveaway going on with 200 Revenant robots. If you still need a teleporting tank, then make sure to use that giveaway. In the top right corner is the direct link or the video description and pinned comment. Let's first rock the Blitz for a few seconds until I earn the Titan, and we're jumping into the fastest Titan in the game, the Murometz. I'm even having one Titan Accelerator on there, if you have seen it, and we have also the Titan Anti-Control. Here we have one of the strongest one-on-one brawlers against us, the Havoc Ravana, but as you know, the Blitz scored higher on the ranking, and here is the reason why, right? And the Blitz is just completely insane. I have my ability another time. If I get hit again, you'll see it comes back up. And in this case, I'm not even going to use it. Boom. There goes the Ravana. So, just a few more seconds and we're going to spawn the first Murometz Titan. Ladies and gents, hopefully you're ready for this. This is going to be crazy. I like the big Tsar rockets, I've always liked them, and the Murometz has two of the strong alpha weapons and only one of the smaller ones, right? So it's actually a really good weapon or platform to use as just a walking cannon, basically, right? And that's what I'm using it for. Look at the speed! Look how fast the Murometz is! What the heck? I knew that the Murometz was the fastest, but it can run. Just basically, without the Titan Accelerator, you run with 50 kph. That's pretty fast. And, hold on, boom. Alright, so, oh, by the way, yeah, have you subscribed already, ladies and gentlemen? Look at that new picture that I designed. I found this incredibly funny. But yeah, so this thing, with Titan Accelerator, we're running 60 kph with a Titan. Usually Titans are slow. This thing is fast as heck. And we have the firepower to hurt even Titans at ultra high range. It's a really small Titan, the Murometz. I think it's the smallest of all, and therefore it can hide very well behind cover, right? Behind buildings, for example, or any obstacle, you can hide behind them and shoot over them with your cannons, something that many other Titans can't do. They might be able to shoot over them, but they get hit back when somebody shoots them, right? And that's a problem that the Murometz doesn't have. You can always find some obstacle to shoot over and be safe from counterfire. And with this paired with the high speed of the walking cannon, aka Murometz, is a really good thing, ladies and gents. So let's whoop some more Fafnirs and some more, I don't know, what's the other things that we can whoop? Oh, I got suppressed here. My Titan Anti-Control wasn't ready. Now he's gonna start to fly, alright. There's also more Titans to shoot at in a second, I think. And this match is not going to end very quickly. You see, we are in the process of losing it, actually. Oh, no, actually, it looks like a win so far. But the enemy is now coming, and I think we're running out of people to play with, somehow. Okay, so enemy Hawk is coming around the corner. Boom! I got I sniped the Fafnir out of the air, and I sniped the Hawk out of the air. That's awesome! So doing some damage here to the enemy, the enemy, what's it called? The Mini Titan, the Revenant, right? This thing has a tremendous amount of health, and with the, getting the instant heal back all the time, it's pretty crazy. There's no robot in the game that can utilize this instant heal back better from the drone than the Revenant, because when he jumps on you with the ability active, he's gonna be able to repair all of that back, right? And that's the crazy thing about it. Now you're seeing I'm in trouble, man. I'm getting hit by 3 guys, 4 guys. The whole enemy team is here. And I think I can just shoot around the corner now here a little bit over the cover. But then there's another dude coming in from the other side. And it's just crazy. Now the enemy Murometz is in the air bombing me with his built-in rockets. And it just turns out to be an absolute nightmare. Look, it's just me versus the rest of the team now. So, well, I guess this match is over. There's not much I can do anymore from this point on. I don't know how it happened that from one moment to the next, my entire team simply ceased to exist. That was crazy. From one moment to the other, really. Like, everything looked fine, and we were even winning at some point, and then suddenly, boom, everything changes, and we're instantly losing. Like, what? How? How can you all be gone at the same time, team? How is that possible? I'm running away, doing some killing left and right. Got the second guy here with the Orochi, but there's no way I can survive or win this fight. There's just too many of those enemies. But you know what? Let me show you the stats real quick. We did almost 4 million damage, and did a lot of damage, did a lot of killing, but the enemy had a really good platoon in there as well. So next situation, I'm immediately skipping to the part where I spawn in with the Murometz. And I'm launching the built-in rockets together with the big rockets, so it's a lot of rocketing that I'm doing. I'm not so sure about the center squall shotgun, it just seems so weird and weak. I feel like this thing performs very weakly. It feels like a level 1 shotgun or something. Here, this guy, look, I didn't know that he had these weapons. Now I know. Now I know he's got the Bolava and Kisten on that, so I have to be a little more careful. I just disabled everybody's ability down there. The entire ability set range of all the players over there got deleted or disabled. And then in the meantime, I'm trying to kill that Titan right here. Now he suddenly starts to shake his head, which I don't understand why, because before you didn't see that before. He killed me from behind with a Fafnir, and then he shot me before as well, and then suddenly he starts to shake his head and says, no, let's not fight. What? Yeah, right. Probably because I was in stealth in my ability. So, oh man, I'm being pushed here by this Ragnar dude. Wait a minute, is that the same guys from a second ago? I think it is. Isn't those the guys who we had in the previous match? I believe it is. If it is the same people. But this time it looks better. This time we're rocking a boat. Yeah, this time we're doing it. Okay, let's do some jumping here. I want that leech. That leech. Big booms after him. Boom! Triple kill. Yes. I love those big rockets, man. The splash damage is just the best. I've always loved them most from all the Titan weapons. Their style, the big boom, and the fact that you can just hit people so hard around cover and corner is just insanely cool. So, next situation here, we're back in the Murometz immediately, ladies and gentlemen. There's tons of tanks in the center. We have the Shell, we have the Fenrir in there, and from my calculation, I should be able to, to hit them hard. The one thing that the shotgun can do relatively well is to drain people's shields, right? This is very useful if you want to shoot them, but they have a shield up. Then you can use that shotgun to drain the shield first and then hit them hard with the rockets. But the thing is that even the shotgun seems to take a long time to do damage to the shield. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna double and triple check if maybe I wasn't running the a low-level shotgun, but because it performs so weakly that I don't understand. Normally those shotguns are super powerful. But it's just maybe those squalls just aren't as powerful anymore. Maybe they received a nerf or something? Also, why, look, here's a question, like, why does this guy get a shield here? He's getting a yellow shield now, okay, dropping the shield, he gets another yellow shield right after. Why? I feel like one of those shields is not supposed to be there. I think the first one seemed to disappear immediately. Maybe this was a bug, but I've seen this happen all the time. I don't know, if you're playing War Robots 2, ladies and gents, you probably see this too, right? The first shield pops up, immediately goes away, and then the real shield pops up. It seems like a weird bug that's going on right now, and something that hopefully gets fixed soon. Also, really recently I had a stream where with friends where I was lagging, like everything was lagging so crazy. So those are really, right now, a bit bigger problems here, the lags that need to be fixed first. I dropped the Hawk down to last stand. Next time he encounters me or him or whatever, we should be able to deal with him. Although now, of course, he's flying. Ugh. Alright, but you know what? We might still be able to drop him. Boom. Yeah. Okay, we couldn't. We couldn't. But the Fafnir we can get. So he's flying and he gets that shield, but it's going down immediately and pats down to last. And look at the big damage that those rockets do. Of course, we could also try and make this a setup running with Cataclysm. That could be really interesting too. You're fast as heck. You're doing a ridiculous amount of damage to enemies with the Cataclysm. You cannot bypass physical shields though. But the Cataclysm deals so much damage, maybe you don't even need to bypass physical shields with it, right? Maybe you just drop the physical shields instead. But we're not running many of these Titan damage boosts, you know what I mean? The what's the engine? Singularity engine? No, Titan antimatter engine, antimatter reactor. There it is. Antimatter reactor, the Titan version. We are not running this very often. We only have one of them, I think, equipped, because one slot goes in for the Titan accelerator, another slot goes for the Titan anti-control, and then we have one time a defensive slot. No, which was the other one? I don't know. I think we only have one Titan reactor. But the big damage is coming in also from the built-in rockets, right? So this is kind of the rocket version of the Murometz in any regard, except we could, of course, launch medium rockets also from the center. But one of my weapons always gets stuck on shooting at some walls and stuff. Uh-ohs. Get back in cover real quick. See, and some other Titans might not be able to hide as well here behind this, although I guess this is a building that everybody can hide behind. But there are buildings where, for example, the Nodens looks like it's not as large. But the hitbox of the Nodens is so high up that it always gets hit by the laser beam. Even if you're trying to hide behind cover and whatnot, the Nodens always gets hit. And that's just kind of frustrating when you're trying to hide behind buildings with it, and the laser beam of the Hawk can still hit you somehow. Wow, he hit me, even though I actually activated my stealth. But we are winning this match anyways, so that's good. Bam, bam, bam. Firing lots of rockets. Here we go. Bam. Ah, come on. I couldn't even fire the last shot anymore. Let's see how much damage this was. 4.5 million damage. And interestingly, we had a full squad on our side and a full squad on the other side. Well, semi-full on mine because obviously I was part of it. They couldn't have a full squad, but the others did. And they still lost. Awesome. So yeah, what do you think about the speed of the Murometz? Would you rather run shotguns on it and really make this a running brawler? Or would you also consider putting the rockets on it because of the physical shield dealing? Or maybe Cataclysm and Cyclone? Something we could also test if you want. So let me know what you think, ladies and gents. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.